What do you think? Are we headed towards total collapse and rebuild the system from the ground up, or a soft landing of transformation?
I think it's somewhere in the middle, Bob.
Okay.
I think there's going to be some level. I mean, at some point there is going to be an economic collapse that forces the reset button on all this.
Hmm.
I think, and
All right.
again,
A little bit dark, but okay.
I mean, it's just the cycle. You know, we're coming up very quickly, coming up on the 100-year cycle of the Great Depression, the Great
Right.
Stock Market crash, and when you look at the patterns, you could see a potential repeat of the same thing. Now, are we
Mm-hmm.
saying that there's going to be a massive stock market crash in 2029 and it's going to be the exact same thing? I'm not going to say that. But I think you're seeing a lot of the trends, and they say history repeats itself every 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be an economic reset in the near future, and it's going to be technology on the other side that wins.
I'm going for a more positive spin on that. I think we land in a good place. I don't think there's a collapse. Uh, I think that there is not like a stock market collapse. I just think the tailwinds right now, especially technologically, are so strong. I don't see that collapsing. Where I do see collapse is like employment. And I think we've got to deal with that from a societal level of, what do we do with 20%, 30% unemployment rates? We haven't seen that before, except maybe in, the Great Depression. And that was a very different situation because it's not like the economics were as strong. So I think that there could be a societal struggle, but I don't think it's going to be as much of a stock market struggle. I do think that there's going to be a counter swing. I think that by say the next 2 to 3 years, 2027, 2028, I think companies are going to be begging for middle managers like toilet paper in 2020. I think they're going to wake up and realize that nobody left in their organization knows how to do anything anymore, or how the pieces fit together. And they're going to scramble to hire back all their furloughed or laid off employees because they're not built for what the future is going to require of them as an organization.
Yeah, I think there's a point in the very near future where, especially the boomers that are in charge of these organizations, especially the smaller business side, they're just going to take the pennies on the dollars to get out, and
Yeah,
you're going to have a new wave of problems to solve, a new opportunity, right? You buy a company
sure.
for pennies on the dollar, that's a lot of opportunity for somebody else.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
When every generation is losing, who is winning? The syndicate. The
I would
syndicate is
say
behind this.
the syndicate's point. I would say fortune favors the prepared. Learn AI, learn leadership skills, improve your EQ as an individual. Those are your action items. As an organization, don't chase results over healthy organizational function and realize that it's going to be a bumpy 5 to 10 years.